forget my sunscreen today. Ooh. Welcome back to your daily dose, everybody. We are headed to the Magic Kingdom. I got fried yesterday. The problem was I had sunscreen in my car and it melted. It's hot out. Don't put sunscreen in the car. I had the face sunscreen and it's completely melted. I should have taken that. It's hotter than a pistol out. I'm actually gonna walk to the Poly and then catch the monorail, get off that at the Grand Floridian, because if you guys didn't know, the Grand Floridian is actually going through like a lobby transformation. They begun that process. I actually haven't filmed that and showed you guys. So before we go to the Magic Kingdom today, I want to go check out the construction at the Polynesian, my gosh, the Grand Floridian, because the lobby is completely going through an overhaul. They're actually getting a lobby bar. So let's go see what that all looks like real quick. Bing bada bing, and we have arrived. I think I'm actually gonna walk to the Grand Floridian, but I'm not gonna walk to the Magic Kingdom. I do not recommend doing this in the summer. It's actually hotter today than it was yesterday. I'm feeling motivated, but I'm not feeling motivated enough to walk from here to the Magic Kingdom. It's about 95 degrees out today, and the heat index or the humidity makes it feel a little bit hotter out. So if we did that, we would be crazy. I'm crazy, but I'm not that crazy. This area has been going through a huge refurbishment with the roads. They're extending the roads, so they actually cut down a lot of trees over there. And when you used to come to the Polynesian, you used to kind of just feel like trapped in here. Now it's way more open. I kind of miss the tree vibe, so hopefully they do plant some more trees. You really notice that when you're in the parking lot, and I can kind of tell because I just drove past the other day when Casey and I were going to antique shops for Disney merch. I was like, oh my gosh, they cut down the trees. So hopefully they plant that. It's not too much of a big difference. It always smells like bubblegum here. Ooh, that feels great. This gives me the itch to go to actual Hawaii. Running into you guys everywhere. Just ran into a couple from New York, kidless, so they're actually hopping around to different resorts. They stayed here at the Polynesian, went to the Polynesian Tower, now they're going to Boulder Ridge. Kidless at Disney. I actually haven't been over here since my family was here last. We haven't been inside the Magic Kingdom since my family was here. It's about 2 weeks ago. It's been a hot second. Last time we were here, they were redoing this turf. Looks fine, looks just like it was before. I don't know what the issue was, but hey, it looks just like opening day. Today is an ideal pool day. I don't really go into pools too much, but today, if I was staying here, you betcha I'd be in there. It is hot. Not many people eating. This is such a good place. At night, this is when it gets really crowded. I love this food. Didn't think I would feel this way walking through the Polynesian, but like I said before, I'm seriously craving going to Hawaii right now. It sounds just awesome. The food, the water, Alani. Looks like we don't have any weddings today. Usually when they have weddings, this gate is open as people are coming in and coming and going. I wonder what this sign says. Oh, it's a little fun fact about the wedding pavilion. Built in 1995. Here, if you guys want a Disney wedding venue, there you go. QR code. I need air conditioning. This actually helps. It's as quiet as can be. I haven't stayed in this building in forever. I'm craving a staycation. Hint, hint, we may have one coming up. What resort? I don't know. Comment down below. Where do you think we're staying? We've got one coming up soonish. Oh my gosh. They have water in the lobby. Wait, I've never seen this type of fancy water machine. That's a new one. Maybe it's only at the Grand, but I will definitely take some water. Might have to hold my cup up there, yeah. Tastes like water. I did actually just see the character bus. They've been going to a lot of the hotels recently. I think they might have actually went to the main lobby. So let's go see if we can see some characters. Every time I see that bus, I never find them. I see the bus more often than I see the characters meeting. Looks like everything has been done on the outside of Grand Floridian, and now they're just working on that inside. I can't believe they're putting a bar actually in the middle of the lobby, but hey, hopefully they have some bar bites too. Some Disney fans were unhappy about this change and how Disney monetizes every square inch of their park. But hey, I'm always up for change. It might, for some people, ruin the whole vibe of the Grand Floridian lobby itself. We'll see how loud it gets when it does open, but I'm always open for change here at Disney and getting something new. So I don't know, comment down below, are you guys happy with this change? Or did you just learn about it? Or are you not happy about the change? Or did I ever ask that? I don't know, it's hot out. I lose my brain cells. No character bus, it looks like it left. Womp womp. Everyone leaving, that's so sad. Well, welcome to the Grand Floridian, everybody. Let's check out what's going on. Whoa, if you guys are coming to the Grand Floridian, we have some huge changes. It's a maze currently right now. I didn't even know that the front desk is now here in the lobby. I actually thought they were ripping up all this carpet and they were working on that area, but it looks like they're just doing it section by section. We have the greeter here. They tell you where to go. Look, this is where the front desk used to be and still will be, but now it's in the actual lobby. It's a sticker. Nice little cardboard, thicker than a cardboard. Heads up. So that's the check-in right now. Looks like they already got rid of the bird cage. I believe that is actually where the bar will be going, right over there. We'll get a better look once we go up top. Completely modified here. There's walls over there too. No idea how long this will take. But that's surprising. I didn't expect this to be down. Let's go upstairs, get a better view. If you do need bell services, since bell services was by like the front desk right here, bell services is right by the elevator. This whole room closed off? It is. Because of this ongoing construction, the gingerbread house will not be returning actually this year for Christmas. I think they're just going to be refreshing this section over here. I think adding some like cool, beautiful like frosted windows. If you look at the refurbishment photo that they released, or their concept art, that's where the bar is going. Here's actually a picture of what's going on. They're redoing the carpets. They are staying true to the Grand Floridian. We've known this for a while. It's just we didn't know when it was going to be happening, and it's happening right now. A new carpet is definitely needed. The biggest surprise, obviously, is that hotel lobby bar. As we come up here, we'll get a better look at everything. And that's where the birdcage used to go. Can't really see too much. Just cool to kind of see the construction. These are exactly Disney's words, inspired by the lobby's iconic birdcage. The bar will pay tribute to the resort's Victorian roots with intricate woodwork, stained glass, and brass accents. A better look at where the former birdcage used to be. That is still staying. This is just the new addition as well, with new furniture and carpet. And then of course the new front desk. Ooh, they're also redoing the bathrooms up here. I was like, what is that? I've never seen that on Disney Prop. That's an interesting way to block off the restrooms. With that, everybody, let's head on over to the Magic Kingdom now. Just a heads up if you'll be staying here. This will be going on for a couple months. Little hint here, when there's not too many people here at the Grand Floridian, I like to stay inside, especially during the summer months, because it is super hot outside and I'm taking advantage of the AC. Right on time. See you guys. You going back in? Always go to the front. That's my best advice. We got room up here? Ladies and gents, and that is how it takes an hour to get into the Magic Kingdom. I ran into a lot of you guys and we were kind of just taking our time today as it's super duper hot out, but we finally made it to the Magic Kingdom after nearly 2 weeks. Sorry it took so long. Singing hot, hot, hot. Now that's a magical moment. They're popping fresh popcorn right now. Ooh, can you just smell it? Oh. Tempted. I'm actually starving. I need to get something to eat. Look at this, 2 weeks time and the railroad construction is done. Well, the important parts are done. Ooh, they're ripping all that up. See that? And what I mean by the important part is, oh wait, it's not. Oh my gosh. I thought it was. Hey, the railroad is actually here. The train's here. I'm gonna go on it. I saw it open, but looks like it's not open. Let's catch this railroad. Heck yeah. Why do I keep saying railroad? The train. I think I'm actually gonna take this all the way to the circus because I wanna check out the Big Thunder Mountain Railroad construction. Means we're gonna have to get on the right side. It's got a lot of room. I'm gonna go all the way to the front. Should have a whole row to ourselves. We're gonna have the whole front to ourselves, actually. I've never been in the front. Might as well. This is actually where they have the wheelchair access, so if you have a wheelchair, you can still ride, by the way. Might as well go up here. Look, we're gonna have the whole cart to ourselves. Not the most riveting attraction, but an iconic one at that. Let's go. All the way at the front. I just got word that both the trains on the track today, last week, just turned 100 years old. Pretty cool. Happy 100th train, whatever train this one is.
Welcome aboard, folks. We're beginning a grand circle tour of the Magic Kingdom, which stops along the way in Frontierland and Fantasyland. Sit tight and keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs well inside the train. We're currently departing Main Street Station. And if you're missing those friendly faces already, not to worry. On this train, it's never goodbye. It's always see you real soon. Para su seguridad, that I will just a young wish in my heart that someday. See what I mean? Hope you got the compass, because that, folks, is the sound of adventure. Adventureland, I should say. It's runaway trains, and you'll see why. We've reached Frontierland Station, everyone, so sit tight. Hold those horses until we come to a complete stop. If you're disembarking, please carry your...
We made it here really quick. You know, it's really nice and smart that I went in the front here. You can actually see where they're actually working in backstage at Big Thunder right now. It looks like they're just working on like the housing unit where they store the trains. Hear a lot of saws going on. And Disney did just cut down a lot of the trees back there for like a gravel laydown area for the new Cars attraction. And I'm supposedly thinking also too, supposedly, and I'm also thinking it's also for villains, but we still don't even know more about villains. Pretty sure it's all gonna be for cars.
Before carrying
Oh, they have
on
bushes
to Main
blocking it
Street,
off.
USA. Everybody stay seated and keep your hands and arms, feet and legs safely inside the train. And as always, keep an eye on your little ones. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las
Alright,
manos,
let's look at
brazos,
Big
pies y
Thunder here.
piernas dentro del tren. Y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
That's all new track. See that? It's a new track. Painting.
There it is, Big Thunder Mountain. Now,
It's gonna be so smooth.
Folks around here have a one-track mine for gold, but mining seems to have been derailed. And they'll be full steam ahead in no time. Hopefully, with some new bells and whistles. Now, please wait gather your juggling pins, unicycles, and other belongings, and carry your strollers away.
Remain seated. All clear. Have a great day.
Okay. I am absolutely starving. I actually just ordered something I never got at the Friar's Nook. It's like a mac and cheese hand pie, and then I also got donuts because I need sweets. And my order's ready. I'm really surprised it let me order it on the train, because usually you're pretty far away, or it won't let you do it when you're far away. Works for me. As far as the construction on, oh my gosh, Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, I could see it pretty well. I'm not sure if you guys could. The track looks great. I thought it was gonna be a little bit wider. It's still pretty small of a track. I guess that kind of makes sense. Otherwise they'd have to make a whole new ride vehicle. But you can tell it looks brand spanking new, obviously. Last night I was curious on how the crowds were at Magic Kingdom at night. I think like 30 minutes before close, Seven Dwarfs was a 7-minute wait, and that's kind of like a little Easter egg that they do. Obviously for Seven Dwarfs, they'll just put a 7-minute wait for Seven Dwarfs. Not a cloud in the sky over there. All right, Friar's Nook. Mobile order ready. Surprisingly, no one's really doing Friar's Nook today. Can we close this door? All I gotta say is let's go. Our own private balcony to munch on some lunch here. If you're new here on the channel, come on over to Pinocchio's Village Haas, which is right across the street from the Friar's Nook. They have no seating over there. There's plenty outside, but there's plenty up here, and there's also plenty upstairs where not a lot of people know about. I should eat in here because of AC, but not every day you get a private balcony. You could eat in here, but this is just so cool. One of my hidden spots that I love. So I got the hand pie, the mac and cheese hand pie. There's mac and cheese in there, and then I went and got some donuts as well. All right. Oh, shout out to Ty, the cast member working. I asked for water, he gave me a large. They usually give you those small cups, and I'm like, man, thank you so much. Thanks, Ty. I don't really know how to go about eating this. Why are you guys so zoomed in right now? Did I press the button? Oh, there we go. Okay, that's a little better. Turning the hat around. I'm gonna fork this just because it's actually really cheesy. Good to see. Don't judge me. The cheese on first bite, kind of tastes like the mac and cheese, you know? Like when you make mac and cheese from the store. I like that cheese, thankfully. Surprisingly, I actually like this mac and cheese. Nothing great, but it's got like that good cheese flavor that I like, you know, like the fake cheese flavor. It's like the good fake cheese flavor. You know how the pretzels have the cheese here? Do not like that cheese. This cheese is actually passable. And the donuts, hopefully they can't make these that bad, right? Those are good. A little bit harder than I thought they were gonna be. Still good. The donuts, by the way, are apple cider. Not even to mention too, they give you 5, and these are huge. Everyone gets one of their own. If anything, get the donuts here, but they're both equally actually really good dishes. I'd definitely get it again. Nothing great for theme park food, but it does the trick. Well, now that we had some food, let's take a look at the wait times here today, see if we get on anything. Now the thing is, I don't want to wait in lines outside just because of how hot it really is. You know, I haven't, oh, are you kidding me? Oh, Peter Pan's down, okay. I haven't done PhilharMagic in forever. That could be an option. It's a pretty healthy park today, if you guys can't see. We do actually at the moment have construction on the castle, so there is no stage show. So let's go check that out here real quick. And we do actually have a rumor. For those who do not know, we're getting a new nighttime parade here at the Magic Kingdom. Supposedly it's gonna be oh my gosh, I can't talk, debuting late July, and there have been some spottings of deliveries of those parade floats that are I'm guessing are currently being staged behind Magic Kingdom right now. Late July is the rumor on the mill. Supposedly this refurbishment isn't gonna last that long. They just recently did one last summer. I'm thinking, I don't really have much knowledge, but just stuff I've been reading. Looks like it's gonna take anywhere from 2 to 3 weeks for the stage show to come back, and it's the perfect time to do it during the summer when it's so flippin' hot. I just missed the cavalcade. Actually, you can't really tell that there's a refurbishment going on right now at the moment. Maybe it's almost done. I mean, they have fans. I think these are usually on for the performers. I personally can't tell that there's a refurbishment going on, so maybe they're up and running. Honestly, this is what it looked like beforehand when they were doing the refurbishment, but I think they're actually already done with it, or about to be. No show times today, though. But it looked like the stage was all done. Okie dokie. Anna let's go get some AC. I'm gonna go to PhilharMagic. Hello, beautiful. Oh, that's nice. Ooh. Can't wait to see that on the Disney Destiny Hercules. The auto magic doors are about to open. We timed this perfectly somehow. There it goes. Look at that. Here we go. Comment down below if you guys have been with me since I worked at the Haunted Mansion. I would literally come into the Magic Kingdom, go on this ride before, or this show before work, and then I would work at the mansion.
What's done? Oh, George, being the stage manager sure is fun.
Auto magic doors.
Doc, wake up! It's showtime! Don't forget the orchestra! And don't touch my hat!
Soup du jour, hot hors d'oeuvre. Why, we only live to serve. Try the great stuff. It's
smells great.
delicious. Don't believe me? Ask the dishes.
Hey, Nikki.
Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Like the king was before. I'm brushing up, I'm looking down, I'm working on my
Roar!
What color is the sky? Ay, mi amor, ay, mi amor. You tell me that it's red, ay, mi amor, ay, mi amor.
love Donald.
I sure hope you like the show.
If they ever get rid of this show, I'm gonna riot. I love this show. It's such a sin not to have a Coco attraction by now. Anyways, ever since they switched to digital for those projectors, a million times better. Even though I love the old version, it's so crisp and clean. And of course, you get that big AC break. Ah, looks like this construction has moved now to the other side. I think it's piping work, but we do have concrete updates here. Switched over to the right. It must be just concrete, but I think it was that because they're working on flooding. Apparently this area always floods. Not anymore with this change, apparently. Well, I quite possibly have the worst idea ever. Literally the worst idea ever. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself, but Tomorrowland Speedway is practically a walk-on. We're practically gonna fry. Check it out. No line. Worst idea ever, but might as well. I'll show you guys reasons why not to do this during the day. I will not stand in that sun. In fact, just stay under the umbrellas. And then when the line moves, go. Not worth it. I'm sitting really low. The kid comes out. There's ice cream all over it. He dumped ice cream all over my butt. Woo-hoo-hoo! I got a fast one today. We got a turbo car. Very hot to say the least. But a 10-minute wait, honestly not bad. Not bad. It's such a workout to push the gas down though. I don't know if I'm sweating from the temperature or how hard it is to push the gas down. Anybody relate? 10-minute wait, not bad. The heat, not bad. It's bearable. Just know if you're not used to it, you're gonna melt. We got walls up everywhere here in Tomorrowland. Check this out. This is one I didn't know. The cool ship is currently closed. But then I think they're oh yeah, look guys. The Astro Orbiter is back. Brand spanking new. They're installing that, so that should be opening anytime soon, I would guess. Sure enough, you can tell that bad boy's new. Looks painted. Then we have the crane over here to the left. This should be done almost with my expert knowledge. You guys remember when we went to that antique store? These signs, I don't know how they got, but I would love one in my garage. Disney, if you want to send one to me, that'd be great. Takes up a rather big space. But there she is, Astro Orbiter new. Should be a lot smoother. That one gets me dizzy though, shows my age. So weird. It's our first time today on Main Street. We went on the train if you forgot. I was like, wait, I haven't been on Main Street yet today. All right. It's all open now here in the Emporium. The transformation is complete. I honestly wanted to come in here for the AC, not even for the update. Hashtag our goal today was to escape the heat. Check it out, just when you thought they were done, walls are still up here in the Emporium. This time this is at the beginning of Main Street. I wonder if this room is gonna be next, and this is gonna be the last time we see it as we know it. I don't know what they're doing. I kind of feeling this section is gonna be next, and we're about to see a whole Emporium transformation. We have a lot going on Walt Disney Worldwide. Not many people heading into Magic Kingdom at this hour. Wawa, what a day. What a day. We have an exciting week coming up, guys. Epic Universe grand opening is this Thursday. We'll be there. And then we have our trip coming on up too for our wedding. But hope you guys enjoyed this one. We did a lot. It's steamy out. I'm sweating. I'm gonna go hit a cold shower and call it a day. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.